clean, cleaned, die, died, hope, hoped, pass, passed, stay, stayed, try, tried, want, wanted.
Irregular verbs.
Become, became, feed, fed, feel, felt, find, found, give, gave, go, went, grow, grew, hear, heard, take, took.
3.2 Penguin swims 5,000 miles every year to visit the man who saved his life. João says,
I love the penguin like he's my own child, and I believe the penguin loves me.
João Pereira de Souza, 71, lives on an island near Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He is a retired bricklayer, but still works as a part-time fisherman. One day, about 5 years ago, when he was fishing, he found a tiny sick penguin on the beach near his home. The penguin's feathers were covered in oil. The poor bird was dying. João felt sorry for the sick little bird, and so he took him back to his home. He cleaned him and fed him sardines, and he gave him the name Dindim. The penguin soon became strong and healthy again. After a week or two, João went down to the seashore and tried to put Dindim back into the water. The penguin didn't want to go. He stayed with João, getting bigger and bigger. Beautiful new feathers grew on his back. 8 months passed. João was very happy because he was enjoying the company of his new friend. Then, suddenly, one day in February, Dindim disappeared. João was sad to lose him, but hoped that the bird just wanted to return to his penguin family. 4 more months passed. João was walking sadly home from the beach when suddenly he heard a familiar honking sound. Dindim was back. So it was, and so it is. Every year since then, Dindim spends 8 months with João and then disappears for 4 months. Where does he go? It is thought that he swims 2,500 miles to the coast of Argentina or Chile to start a penguin family, and then swims 2,500 miles back to João. That's 5,000 miles a year to be with the man who saved his life. (3.3) Questions and answers. 1.
What did João find?
A tiny sick penguin.
2.
What was he doing when he found it?
He was fishing.
3.
Where did he take the penguin?
He took it home.
4.
What did he feed it?
Sardines.
5.
How long did Dindim stay?
8 months.
6.
Why was João happy?
Because he was enjoying the penguin's company.
7.
Which month did Dindim disappear?
February.
8.
Which month did he return?
June.
3.4 Pronunciation. Past simple. T, d, id. T.
Looked, worked, past, hoped,
D,
stayed, cleaned, played, phoned, answered, enjoyed,
id.
visited, wanted.
3.5 Pronunciation of was and were. 1.
He was walking home.
What was he doing?
2.
They were playing football.
What were they doing?
3.
He wasn't listening.
They weren't enjoying the party.
3.6 Talking about the news.
You get some really interesting stories on this Buzz News website.
Let me see. Oh, that's disgusting. How can you read about that? Oh, does it say where the restaurant was?
It wasn't a restaurant. He was shopping on the high street and he bought it from a food and drink stall.
Oh, so what did he do? He didn't actually eat it, did he?
Well, he took a bite and then he threw it in a rubbish bin.
Oh, are there any nicer stories?
Well, this one's quite funny.
Why is it funny? The headline says she was injured.
Yeah, but not badly. She was walking in the town square, texting and chatting to her friend and...
And not looking where she was going.
Exactly. When, splash, she fell headfirst into a fountain. But the funny thing is, someone was taking a video of the square at the time. So the whole thing is caught on camera. And now it's on YouTube with over 1,000 views.
Of course. I bet she feels silly. Who was she texting?
I've got no idea. It doesn't say. But texting accidents are really common these days.
3.7 Good news or bad news. 1. Brotherly love. He did it for Mum.
Brothers Alistair and Johnny Brownlee were just 6 and 8 years old when they began doing triathlons. 2 years ago, they went to London to compete in the Triathlon World Series. It was a hot day, but the boys were doing well. They were nearing the finishing line. Alistair was running behind his younger brother. He thought to himself, "This is perfect. Johnny's going to win, and I'm going to come second or third." Suddenly, with only 700 meters to go, Alistair saw that Johnny was in trouble. He wasn't running, he was finding it difficult to walk, and he couldn't breathe. Alistair ran up to his brother. He put his arm round him and started to run with him to the finishing line. Their worried parents, Keith and Kathy, were at home in Yorkshire. They were watching the race on TV when Alistair finally pushed his brother over the line and Johnny fell to the ground. Fortunately, Johnny was soon well and running again. Their parents were very proud of both their sons.
2. Sorry, Nate. Not until payday.
Nate Williams, 10, was shopping with his mum Tracy in an Asda supermarket in Liverpool when he spotted a huge toy panda. It cost £15. Nate immediately fell in love with it. He picked it up and carried it while they were doing their shopping. But at the checkout, when she was paying, His mum told her sad little boy that she couldn't afford the panda until her next payday. Nate didn't want to say goodbye to his new friend, Pandy, so he found a cardboard box and wrote a message on it for other shoppers to read. It said, "My mum didn't have enough money to buy me Pandy today, so she's buying me Pandy on the 15th of June. So please don't buy him, as it will make me cry. Thank you so much, from hopeful future owner." Some shop workers noticed Nate's message. They felt sorry for the boy, and so they clubbed together and bought the toy for him. They posted a message on Facebook to try and find him. Tracy saw the post and they returned to the shop to get Pandy. She couldn't believe how kind the staff were. She said, "When we were leaving the shop, Nate turned to me and said that it was the best day of his life."